Range Rover Evoque 2016 prestige model. I've been replacing the glow plugs. I couldn't find a YouTube video on how to do it properly and get all 4 out. So one where you could get maybe your hand down and get to cylinder 1, but it was a nightmare. So I took the front grille off over there, which is just them plastic things where you take it out the middle and then there, and then the clip in there as well. You can poke that with like a screwdriver, like a flat, like something like that. Just poke them down and then they pop out. And then I think they're attached to the top. But then this is attached to in those holes on either side, and then I've just screwed that on just so I don't lose it. I think you have to take the horn off as well. I just left it dangling down there, it's fine. But afterwards, I'll show you once you took that off. You can get, I for 1 week, for 7 days, I ended up spraying. You can get this WD-40 can with the metal telescopic, so you can bend it to odd angles and stuff. Yeah, it's great. But I got that thinking, it's £8, and if it's 400 quid to do this job, if I use a whole can, it's still worked out cheaper. This is a US Pro set. Just the extension, and that is a special glow plug set that I got. I think that was 30 quid for the glow plug set, but I only used that out of it, so I think that is M10. Yeah, M10. But it's a specialist glow plug thing, so the hole goes over that. And it was really secure, so it has a better connection to it. But this is a US Pro, 2 different sets. So the extension bar, so that's the 45 centimetre one, and that I use that, and it got all of them. The reason why I use the US Pro small ratchet is, if you use a big one, it takes more force on the plug head. If you use a small one, you'll be using, it's harder on your hands, but it doesn't put as much strain on the plug. If you use I've got a big one, got a few big ones, but yeah, I'd recommend using a small one for this because they snap. So just a small ratchet, and go slowly and tighten it up a bit, and then loosen it off, and then tighten it up a bit, and eventually they just come really loose and just slide off. I'll put a light on and try and show you the hole. I've been cleaning the holes now, so that's one. So and then there's just one more, so that's the two in the middle, one at the end. The first one was really carboned up, so I think other people had loosened it off and then carbon had got in, because that's the only one they could reach. But the other three were quite clean. There's one down there that's a bit fiddly, but if you've got this all connected up, it's actually really easy. This is a lifesaver, this magnet on a stick. When you've loosened them all off, you can just I think they're really cheap as well. You can get them for like £3. I got it in that set when I bought that box. Yeah, just telescopic magnet on a stick. But yeah, this method seemed to work fine. Just go slow at that. So that is what you need. But I think that cost £20 for like the even longer one. There were 600 mil one, the 450 mil one, which is this one, and then like two other little small ones. I think that were like £20, and then that ratchet set, which came in a 3. That's this is the 3.8 size one. So I didn't want to do it with the 1.5 set. I have got the extension set for that as well, but I thought it was too much. But I used the 3.8. So this is the 3.8 set, and that is the 3.8. I think all of them are 3.8. But I'd recommend that set. Yeah. So you just need that. But I got, because like this one is in cylinder 1, it's all carboned up. I got a deburring set for cleaning the holes. That's a US Pro one as well. So US Pro, US Pro, US Pro. I've not had any of their tools fail on me yet. I do reckon they're reasonably priced, so yeah, I'd recommend them. That is that make. I'd put links in the description, but by the time you probably watch this, they'll have that shop would have stopped or whatever, and the link won't work. Yeah, just search glow plug set. That I think tools wise, what I spent was maybe less than £100. And you know, if it's £400 to do it, you know, and you only have to buy these tools once. So yeah, but it was the reason why I made this video is because there isn't one on YouTube about Range Rover Evoque glow plugs that's usable. So yeah, take that bar off, get that, and save yourself £400.